Hi everyone, it's StariAri, and I'm here to give the fire signs their uh, pretty much energy for the day for Monday and Tuesday. So let's go ahead, and we are using the Doreen Virtue Fairy Tarot again, and we're gonna start with Aries. All right, so again, this is going to be applicable to the sun, moon, and rising, and wherever placement Aries is in your chart. And, take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? All right, so I have two cards here. For first Monday, it's the 10 of Autumn. And this is all about enjoying your time today, enjoying your time with your family, with your loved ones, if you have children, enjoying your time with your children, and just being grateful for what you have. It might not be in your mind a lot, but it is perfect for you at this time, okay? Having that inside of you, the gratefulness and being just feeling just so blessed will in so many ways help you through understanding how the universe is going to give you more blessings, okay? So today is all about relaxation, about being secure in your own family as well as in whatever job you have, and just being thankful and grateful to Source and the universe for being here and for being able to experience this life with all of these beautiful souls around you, okay? Again, when you have that energy, that attracts even more positive energy your way, all right? Okay, so for tomorrow you have the 5 of Winter. Okay, and this is you walking away from people who might not be telling you the truth. You walking away from drama, walking away from situations that are not for your highest and best. It's just kind of like you're building this idea of how things should be between you and other people, and they're not panning out. And then you're seeing how dishonest a lot of people are with you. So it's time for you to move forward. Yes, acknowledge that they are not trustworthy and you don't need them in your life anymore. Now it's time for you to move forward in that, knowing that you've learned your lesson. And it doesn't mean that you have to be pessimistic when it comes to meeting people or having friendships or even relationships, romantic ones, with people who just happen not to be trustworthy or just happen to be liars. No, it just means that you deserve better, and you need to acknowledge that you deserve better, and you need to start working on yourself as to why you attracted these people to begin with. It has a lot to do with self-esteem, and it has a lot to do with self-love. So tomorrow, that energy is about making the best choice for you. Okay, walking away from situations, from partners, from friendships, from family members, even from home, like your home structure, especially if it's being controlled. Walking away for your highest and best, because you deserve better. All right, Aries. Okay, so we have that for Aries. Now we have Leo. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle this and get some cards for Leo. Okay. All right. Oh, here's one. Which one? Top one? Okay. All right. Okay, so Leo, you have the 6 of Summer, and this is for today. And this is all about inner child work, okay? Going back to that innocence, going back and connecting to how you used to feel about the world and other people, how you used to think things were you know, fun and enthusiastic and optimistic, and you know, things like that about your future, and the things that you really did like about the world and other people. It's about that. And of course, doing inner child work means that we have to go in and see where the wounding began for you to have a pessimistic outlook on life. Maybe you're going through some rough times with a romantic partner, or maybe you're going through some loss in the family. And so it's about going in there and nurturing your inner child and working with your inner child and seeing what your inner child needs at this time, okay? And it's usually going to be something that you used to love to do when you were a kid. So this is something that you need to sit with, because in order for you to be able to balance everything that's going on, especially if it has to do with a loss, maybe a loss of a relationship, or a loss of a loved one that transitioned, or things that are not panning out or not going your way how you desired, it's time to sit with your inner child and see how they are doing too, okay? Which is you. It's time to just go back to that innocence, that place of innocence, and understand yourself better and what you truly desire in life. And of course, heal anything that needs to heal, okay? So for Tuesday, you have the Queen of Winter. And this is a person, either you or this person has this type of persona. They're strong, they're patient, they're funny, and they're self-sufficient, very independent, okay? This is all about moving forward or transitioning. The Queen of Winter is all about transitioning from a situation that is no longer serving you to a better situation, more harmonious one. And this could be connected to people, okay? So maybe you're transitioning from a relationship, maybe you want out of one, you just can't get along, or there's something that they've done to you that has you know, you ended trust with them, or maybe there is other factors that just are not playing the way that they're supposed to, and you just cannot work through it. It's time to let go of that relationship. It's time to move on, okay? And this could also be with a loved one, meaning like with a family member, or even with a friendship. If there's people who are still holding you back, who's still making you feel bad about yourself and your life choices, they're still always critiquing you, or they're just never supportive of what you want to do, you need to let them go. They are not here to help you, you know, in any way. They're just here to hold you back. So it's time to let go of these people, okay? Or maybe you are this way. Maybe you are finding that your attitude or the way that you perceive situations is not healthy, and maybe you have to go within and heal this about yourself. And that's why the inner child work has to be done too today, because it's going to lead to the energies for tomorrow. So I highly recommend that you assess yourself in situations, and just, you know, take responsibility for what you have you know, done in certain situations, what you have said, okay? It's not placing the whole entire blame on yourself. No, it's just taking accountability for your energy, and don't worry so much about them. Okay. Sometimes we get hung up on, well, I'm doing all this work and they're not doing anything. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because you're the one that is going to transition into a higher vibration, and they're just going to be them. All right. So that's all I have for Leo. Okay. So next one is Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. Gonna shuffle these. Okay. Whew, okay. It's a lot of transitions that are happening for a lot of signs because of this 3-3 portal that just opened yesterday. So be mindful of that, okay, you guys? All right, so we have for Sagittarius for today is the High Priestess, number 2. trusting your intuition, trusting your insight and knowledge that you have already tapped into. If you haven't, or you feel like you have no knowledge of esoteric wisdom or any type of higher calling or spiritual reality, you do. Okay, don't think of yourself, or don't compare yourself to other people. Okay, that's something that a lot of people tend to do. Is like, well, I wish I was this way, I wish I was already there, and stuff like that. The whole purpose is the journey, you know, is understanding yourself through the journey, understanding yourself and your power through the way that you do things. Okay, the high priestess is very careful of who she gives information to, especially when it comes to very powerful energy. Who does she give her energy to? You know, that's another thing too, is Sagittarius. Who are you giving your energy to? What are you saying to people? Are you overly sharing? You know, like you're sharing too much. So be mindful of what you're sharing with people. Okay, it's something that I've noticed with Sagittarius is that they're very enthusiastic people. They love to be happy, and they want people to be optimistic and happy too. And they overshare like ideas that they have that will help them succeed in some way, shape, or form. And sometimes if they are procrastinating, then that person that they shared it to starts that idea before they do, you know? So it's kind of about balancing. It's like, yes, share ideas, but don't share something that is actually going to assist you in your progression, meaning that is something unique to you. Okay, because a lot of people won't understand it. A lot of people won't understand what you mean when it comes to things like especially when it comes to spirituality. A lot of people can't see beyond what they are programmed to see, and Sagittarius tends to have that good insight on that, because they're always questioning things. They're always questioning energy. They're always questioning layers of things. You know, it just, they go through deeply into philosophical mindsets of the universe and God itself, you know. And so not a lot of people have that depth, because not a lot of people want to explore it at this time. So it's important to just be quiet on this one. Another thing about that is all of your energy and all of your gifts are coming through insights or meditation. Okay, the High Priestess card is one of the most powerful cards in the deck, you know, where you know you're connected. You know it. You know that you're connected beyond the physical. And so what are you going to do with this? Okay, make sure that you are well balanced in that need for understanding and the need to know things. Okay, not to know things just to know things and tell people, haha, I know more. No, it's to know things so that you can help yourself grow and help other people eventually. Okay, so that's for today. And then for tomorrow, the 4 of summer, making sure that you're not distracted, making sure that you're not distracted by other people, not distracted by other people's opinions or what they're doing, because you're missing an important role that you have. Okay, you're missing your day-to-days if you're always either thinking of the future or thinking of the past. This time you have to be present in the present moment, because there's going to be opportunities that you will have to make or to manifest the life that you desire for Tuesday. So don't just ignore it, or don't just, you know, be in your head all the time, pretty much fantasizing about something and then not actually doing something. Okay, so it's very, very important to do that. Okay, and to disconnect from the distractions that other people pose, or disconnect from something that you're worried about. Just let it go and understand that when you need to fix things, then you're gonna fix them. But right now, you are priority number one. Okay, prioritize yourself and your time over somebody else right now. Okay, because again, this portal energy is pushing the Sagittarius energy to rise to their fullest potential. Okay. All right. So that's all I have for the fire signs. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and hope you guys have a great 2 days, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Bye-bye.